Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Price gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, we're watching a guy who's the reigning champion of the Cy Young in the American League last year. He's an American League Cy Young Award winner. That speaks volumes to his stuff and how he gets himself ready for games. He's always prepared. Lineups are afraid of him. And I want to see him have a good outing today.
First pitch coming up as the leadoff man Melky Cabrera settles in to get us started. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nothing better than playing good baseball in front of the home crowd, and you're 4-1 homestand. That's good baseball. They're executing. They're getting good pitching. I love watching them play right now. They're in a nice groove. Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Throw on to first will take care of Melky, and that's the first out of the ball game. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I'm looking for a big performance from the milkman, Melky Cabrera. He hit over .320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Fastball in there for a called strike. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black, but what umpire doesn't?
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Zobrist has it. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the first pitch here from Price. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Jay Happ A southpaw from Illinois gets the starting call in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy who's going to take his. I see that kind of performance today.
There you see Asdrubal Cabrera loosening up as he'll start us out in the home half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
And Rasmus is there to put this ball away for route number 1. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ben Zobrist comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Into the box, Evan Longoria, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. Zobrist is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Digging in, Will Myers. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball. Hit off the fastball and good things happen.
Barnett.
Into the box now, Trey Barnett standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready on 1 and 2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as Adler played one for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room. But that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Here's Matt Joyce now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rasmus ranging into the gap. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. From the belt, the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cabrera's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 8th, first baseman, James Loney.
Now batting, James Loney. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hard hit ball to second. Bird scoops it up. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete. Tampa Bay leads this one 4-0. Here's the third baseman, Brett Lawrie, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Brett Lawrie.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Rays are challenging the
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Here's the center fielder now, Colby Rasmus. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 from Price. Drill. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Rasmus around second. He wants 3. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Standing in now, Chris Castillo, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled straight back. A man at third with 1 away. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Myers on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Price ready with another 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Now Price is 1-2. Ground ball right side. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
In now, Carlos Villarreal. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Rays are out in front, 4-1. Settling in now, Deoner Navarro. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Deoner Navarro.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And I'm looking down there at the milkman, Melky Cabrera. I love how this guy plays defense. Started his career in the middle of the field playing center, and then he's gone to both sides. He's got the arm, and he's got the versatility to play all the different positions. He's a really good defender.
Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Villarreal is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 3 designated hitter, Evan Longoria.
Striding in once again, Evan Longoria, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Villarreal. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back for the top of the third here at the Trop as we give you a look there at nearby Clearwater Beach. Digging in, Josh Thole, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. And this will be fouled away. Looped out towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. At the plate, Sean Bird. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Price ready with the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is Joyce, and there are two away.
Left fielder number 53, Melky Cabrera.
Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and
into the box, Jose Reyes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A two-run home run for Jose Reyes. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
First baseman number 10,
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Encarnacion.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. Bottom of the third coming up. The Rays 4, the Blue Jays 3. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Myers.
In there, and it's 0-1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Trey Barnett, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here's Matt Joyce now. As it's on the ground toward the hole. Bird gloves it onto Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Here's the third baseman, Brett Lowry. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Brett Lowry.
First offering on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Right side hit hard. Gloved by Loney. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 28, Colby Rasmus.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Colby Rasmus. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Here's another 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one sent foul. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And now his swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. And Joyce will put this one away, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now, and Reyes will take this one for the first out.
First baseman number 21, James Loney.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center, and Loney has a base hit.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Number 30, Deoner Navarro.
Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A base hit in his first turn. And Navarro will reach. It's a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with that one. Ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Villarreal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Villarreal.
Price into his motion. Here's the first pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher Josh Tolley.
Now at the plate, Josh Tolley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to Cabrera. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman Sean Bird.
Ready now, Sean Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Melky Cabrera.
Here's Melky Cabrera as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Just missing here. 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
The 2-0 pitch. Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Bird rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Matt, talk about two-out lightning. First two guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. Two-out lightning.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, that's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Price ready with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, stolen base number 1 here in the early going. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Evan Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. One and one. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Down the third baseline. And that'll get by Laurie down the line. It's a fair ball.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Digging in once again, Will Myers. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Now here's Mike Scioscia making his way out toward the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Walter Weaver is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Weaver.
Trey Barnett will be as they'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Hit back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Into the box, Matt Joyce. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Standing in now, James Loney. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it 7-4. Stepping into the box, Deanna Navarro. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A fastball right over the outside corner. 3 runs already home here. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Rasmus able to get it back in, and that's going to hold the runner at third base.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
In now as Drupal Cabrera, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Villarreal on the move, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That's inside. 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A man on third with 2 down. Line drive to left. Cabrera is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 10, the Jays 4. Edwin Encarnacion now. And a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. For second is Encarnacion. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Into the box, Brett Laurie, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Myers is there, one away. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
The center fielder, number 28, Colby Rasmus.
Ready for another shot now. Colby Rasmus, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate. He's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. But that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. One out and a runner on third. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Chris Castillo, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now the 0-2 from Price. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out. 1 left for Toronto. And that's not what they needed, down 10-4. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The windup and a field. Villarreal is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, third baseman, Trey Barnett.
Ready once again, Trey Barnett. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as he'll take a look at ball one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Cabrera. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Villarreal, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Villarreal.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Price into his motion. Here's the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Josh Tolley is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Barnett is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Second baseman, Sean Bird.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Bird. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Price ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Now Price is 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and that's not what they needed, down 10-4. James Biggs enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
James Biggs.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
James Loney.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Your catcher, number 30, Dioner Navarro.
Here's the catcher, Dioner Navarro. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Navarro waits the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, he's had a heck of a day right there. That base hit's going to make him 4 for 4 on the day, and the batting average just continues to rise.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Down and away, ball 1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
First and second now, 1 man out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited it over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Evan.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's Will Myers as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. 8th inning coming up. The Rays lead it 13-4. Alex Colomé enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Alex Colomé.
Melky Cabrera will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Shortstop number 7.
And now time is going to be called here as we've got some Yahoo out there on the field. And per Major League Baseball, we're not going to show it to you, but security's got him surrounded now, and he's likely going to spend the rest of the afternoon in the pokey. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another payoff pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. There's our line score for the ball game thus far. We're in the 8th from Tropicana Field with Tampa Bay on top and trying to hold on. Edwin Encarnacion now. He doubled his last time through. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Myers is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail in this wild affair. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Barnett. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Barnett.
He's set and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Joyce.
Ready for another chance? Matt Joyce. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Sent on the ground out to second. Bird takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Now batting, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. And this is going to be a foul ball. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cabrera on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. But they still lead this one by a comfortable margin. Here's the third baseman, Brett Lowry, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Here's the center fielder now, Colby Rasmus. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Here's the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Chris Castillo, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 0-2 home. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First offering on its way. Carlos Villarreal is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Hit high in the air down the right field line, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's actually a pretty good pitch. Gets it inside, and the batter just is really strong. Fought it off and just flipped it in the outfield the other way.
Into the box, Josh Thole. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just...
And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Sean Bird.
Striding in once again, Sean Bird. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Here's Melky Cabrera as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
The changeup over the outside corner. Two men are on with 2 men out. down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
13-7 is how this one ends. Tampa Bay brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. David Price takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Jay Happ permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is David Price. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Jay Happ. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Again, we remind you for your next trip to Tropicana Field that all vehicles with 4 or more passengers receive free parking all season long. Also, a reminder that extra PSTA buses for routes 18, 32, and 74 can be picked up outside the stadium.